How y'all doing? Come on up here, man. Y'all whole squad, you know.
Hey,
GloRilla set social media buzzing without saying a word. The second she appeared and confirmed what people had only been quietly guessing, the internet lit up. Suddenly, Yo Gotti was being talked about like the perfect stepdad. But this story isn't that simple. It's loud, complicated, and full of subtle moves and unspoken messages. Angela Simmons didn't just step aside. She vanished. One moment, she was stealing the spotlight on the red carpet in eye-catching outfits, and the next, she was nowhere to be found. No cryptic posts, no breakup clues, not even a vague story. Just complete silence. It felt like someone had erased half the plot right in the middle of the season. This wasn't a normal breakup. It felt more like a TV show that ended before the big finale. They'd been flaunting designer bags, luxury trips, and private jet rides, and then out of nowhere, it all stopped. No warning, just confusion hanging in the air. Then, just when everyone thought the drama was over, a new twist hit like an explosion. People stayed glued to their screens, trying to figure out who was genuine and who was just playing for the camera. It's like watching a real-life trap love soap opera unfold. So, let's rewind.
They say Angela felt like, honey, she was putting in more effort than she was getting back, honey. Now, they're saying Yo Gotti's schedule was nonstop, studios, business, appearances, and she started out feeling like she wasn't a priority. And when a woman don't feel like she's a priority...
Remember when Yo Gotti was all about Angela, dropping lyrics like love notes and turning songs into personal tributes? He went all out. Private jets, upscale dinners, and looking like a power couple in every post. She had his full attention until one day she didn't. Then it all came to a halt. No reposts, no sweet captions, not even those slow-motion hug clips set to love songs. Angela responded with the coldest move, an unfollow, without saying a word. No dramatic announcements, no public rants, just quiet, deliberate, and sharp. That silence said everything. The couple photos stopped, the front row dates were gone, and the red carpet appearances vanished. Angela didn't just walk away.
Imagine what my little boy's gonna look like at 8.
Isn't that crazy?
But obviously, you've been a single mom for a long time. I'm a single mom. What has that journey been like for you? And I'm sorry for the passing of your son's father. I know that was terrible.
Very hard. It was, honestly, I didn't see that coming. Obviously, even with me and his dad separated, it was just like, I never thought that could be me. It was a really hard thing to go through. I didn't even know how to process it. Like, soon as everything happened, I honestly went to therapy 2 days after it happened, because I was like, I don't know how to process this. My son's name is his father's name, and I just never knew that would be me. I mean, his father's side of the family is absolutely supportive and amazing. And so that helps. And my family's so amazing. So that helped me a lot. So I've leaned into family a lot, and that has been helpful for me. But I never thought I'd be a single mom. I'm like, you have a kid to think this is what it's going to.
She stepped fully into her I know my worth phase, leveling up like never before. Fans caught on instantly. Her Instagram captions turned into subtle but sharp statements, classy, calm, yet loaded with meaning. That's when people knew it was truly over. She didn't need noise or drama. She kept it polished, untouchable. No breakup anthem, no tearful playlist, no farewell post. Angela left with a silence so loud it hit harder than any heartbreak song. Then, almost like it was scripted, GloRilla stepped into the spotlight. And the timing? Way too perfect to be coincidence. This glow-up wasn't random. Glo and Yo Gotti had history. She didn't just appear on CMG as a fresh face. From the moment she signed, Gotti treated her differently. She wasn't just another artist. She was the priority. Glo moved like royalty. Gotti rolled out the velvet ropes, flying her worldwide, putting her on red carpets, and keeping her dripping in diamonds. This didn't look like a standard label deal. Fans began to whisper, was she more than just an artist? The way Gotti showcased her, social media tracked every step. Right after the quiet split from Angela, while fans were still piecing together the breakup, Glow appeared with a whole new look. New nose, new hair, new energy. The timeline went crazy. While people were still stuck on Gotti and Angela's power couple era, Glow posted a photo that stopped the internet cold. Makeup flawless, hair perfect, outfit on point. The caption was calm, the confidence undeniable. It wasn't just a selfie, it felt like a soft launch of something big. The vibe was pure Paris Fashion Week. Hours later, she went live, laughing and scrolling like she hadn't just shaken the internet. Chill, casual, like it was just another Sunday. The comments were nonstop. Is that Glow? Wait, really her? Some fans didn't recognize her. Glow didn't flinch. One hair flip, one smirk. Pure, I know I'm her energy. That live wasn't random. It was her silent press run, and the internet ate it up. GloRilla walked in like the spotlight belonged to her. Whispers turned to debates, hot takes, and endless scrolling. Fans called it the Gotti effect. First-class flights, designer fits, soft glam perfected. This wasn't just a rise, it was a takeover. And one name kept coming up, Yo Gotti. Speculation turned to certainty. Was Gotti crowning Glow the new star? The way she carried herself didn't feel like a regular CMG push. It felt deeper. Boss vibes rolled off her like expensive perfume. Comparisons to Angela came quick. Angela had the power couple Glow, sure, but where was this level of spotlight? While Glow was stepping out in diamonds, exiting private jets, and serving runway energy, Angela was fading from view. No more matching outfits, no grand gestures. Insiders claimed Angela was already drained long before this. But the contrast became impossible to ignore once Glow took center stage. This wasn't normal promotion. It was a full shift. Some called it a loyalty issue, but that missed the point. The energy had completely changed. Gotti didn't just fade from Angela, he shifted all his focus to Glow. All eyes, resources, and attention went to her. He was in the front row, cheering the loudest, making sure her shine eclipsed everyone else's. Meanwhile, Angela was left on the sidelines. The same spotlight that once followed her was gone. Glow wasn't just making appearances, she became the moment. That realization hits hard when you thought you were the perfect match, especially if you'd been the one holding it together. The whispers became noise before the internet even caught up. People close to Angela said she'd already checked out emotionally. The picture-perfect moments never told the real story. She'd been loyal, holding it down, but Gotti was moving in the background. No public praise, just silence. Angela thought they were building something lasting, but Gotti was already stepping into a new role. She caught on fast. Now, with Glow, he's louder, prouder, and fully present. He's hyping her up like she's already running CMG. Glow didn't just arrive, she took over. This wasn't a random rollout, it was calculated. Glow's name is now the first out of Gotti's mouth when CMG comes up. Everyone else fades into the background. Angela who? The message is clear. Gotti rewrote the script, and Glow's name is in bold. It's more than artist support. He reposts her wins, tags her, gives constant shoutouts. That's not standard label behavior. It's personal. Fans have noticed the way he leans in when she speaks, the way he looks at her in interviews, even rewatching clips like a favorite scene. On stage, their chemistry is undeniable. Eye contact, private laughs, a connection too natural to ignore. Some call it label magic. Most think it's more. Glow gets VIP treatment, designer gifts, first-class travel, constant spotlight, while Gotti keeps quiet, letting his actions talk. So, what really happened with Gotti and Angela? Some blame busy schedules or the usual celebrity breakup causes. But this felt deeper, like the shift happened long before the public noticed. Glow now stands in the very space Angela once held. Even without crossing lines, the energy shift is obvious. Angela's time with Gotti was always subtle. Soft selfies, cryptic captions, never the full story. Now, it's erased. No closure, no wish each other the best, no sad emojis, just silence. And that silence hit harder than any public statement. Glo moves like she owns CMG, walking in like her seat's reserved. Her feed is pure power. Bold outfits, big wins, captions dripping with confidence. She's stacking moves without explaining, smiling like she knows how it ends. Angela, meanwhile, is gone from that scene. Healed, not coming back, Angela was once Gotti's biggest supporter. Now she's fully stepped away. Glo may be taking the spotlight, but Angela has built her own lane. Fans are split. Some miss Angela's era, others are all for Glo. What started as whispers became a fan war. Angela still has her loyalists, but Glo owns the moment, and every appearance makes the internet buzz. Her energy is undeniable, and the wave she's riding is huge. Meanwhile, Gotti's silent. No posts, no captions, like a man who set the pieces and is now watching the game play out. Fans think he knows something we don't. Angela and Gotti's story was never the perfect fairy tale. At first, it seemed like one. He rapped about her, called her untouchable, but once she gave him a real shot, cracks appeared. Behind the perfect photos, something was off. And no filter hides tension forever. Now there's only silence. No shade, no drama, just quiet. The loudest sign of all. Fans ask, did Glo take the crown? Or did Gotti plan the switch from the start? Whatever the truth, Glo is on top. Focused, composed, and strategic. When both Gotti and Angela went quiet, it said everything. You don't fade out like that unless something big happened behind closed doors. And people are watching every move. If you're still here after all that, hit like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts. Team Angela, Team Glo, or Team Gotti playing chess while we're stuck on checkers? Share this with your crew. It's only getting messier from here.